Well, it is 4th of July weekend. This is my favorite holiday of the year. I just wanted to check in real quick and give everybody a reminder that this holiday is not about the barbecues. It's not about the parades. It's not about the fireworks. I love all of that stuff. I really do. But Independence Day is about freedom. I want each and every one of you to sit down and spend, at least a few minutes thinking about what life was like back then when you couldn't openly speak out about things that you didn't agree with. That's weird, right? I mean, don't we kind of live in a time like that right now? I mean, if I were to make a video talking about how I really feel like we should take a deep look at election integrity, if I did a video like that, YouTube would probably suspend my channel. They definitely pull my monetization. That's for damn sure. If I posted something like that on, Facebook or, Instagram, there would be some sort of fact check. I'd probably get a, 30-day ban. I don't know what my last ban was on either of those, but I imagine I'd get a pretty good one this time. That's not freedom of speech. It feels a lot like the conditions that the founding fathers were in when this nation was started. The British wanted to come through and take firearms away from the colonials because they didn't want people to have the ability to fight back under a tyrannical government. As long as the citizens of the colonies were able to defend themselves against the soldiers, they were harder to control. And right now, we're kind of under similar type circumstances. All these politicians out there, they want to regulate your right to bear arms more and more every year. You can't have this many rounds in a magazine. This firearm's not okay with this accessory, so on and so forth. The more that time goes by, the closer that we get to not having that Second Amendment at all, or having it, watered down to something that doesn't really do us any good in the way that the Founding Fathers expected that it would. They didn't give us the right to bear arms so that we could go out and hunt. No, they gave us that right to protect ourselves. They also gave us the freedom of speech so that we could speak out at any time that we didn't like something. Like COVID lockdowns. I didn't like COVID lockdowns. Still not a fan. No, but I couldn't really say much because I would have had those posts deleted. I would have gotten banned. This channel would have been, messed with. It would have been demonetized. YouTube would have hid any videos that I made talking about that. It seems to me that our country has damn near come full circle in between now and 1776. And it's sad because I think all of us should be able to just live our lives to the best of our abilities. As long as we aren't hurting other people, we should be able to do pretty much whatever we want. But that's not the case. We're manipulated. We're herded like sheep. We're only allowed to do what we're told we're allowed to do. And that's not freedom. That's not the 4th of July. That's not Independence Day. So as you're all sitting there flipping your burgers and, having a ice cold beer or whatever, watching those fireworks, just remember that great men gave their lives so that we could all be free people. And we all need to think about that from time to time. We need to remember that when it comes time to vote. We need to remember that when politicians say that they're going to, protect our freedoms, and then when they get elected, they no longer give two shits less about those freedoms. That's enough for this week. I think I might come back midweek and do a little video about my thoughts on suppressors. That's one I've been playing around with a little bit that I want to bring you guys, but not today. Today, I'm gearing up for the 4th of July barbecue and thinking about freedom. And if freedom doesn't make your pants tight, this is not the channel for you.